Another review we have here is Krampus, the new holiday classic, I guess we could say, from the same man who gave us Trick or Treat. Or I'm pretty sure that was the same man that gave us Trick or Treat. We'll just say it was. Even if it wasn't, we'll just say it was. This movie came out, I believe, around Christmas, which would make the most logical sense if it did. It tells the story of a kid who is just really all about Christmas, even when his family ain't really feeling it that year. And here comes the in-laws or the relatives, however you want to see, however you want to say it, the cousins and the aunts and the uncles, and they're all here for Christmas, and things don't really go as planned, and they're not really, having it, I guess you could say. The boy gets discouraged, he rips up his Santa Claus letter, something happens, and next thing you know, they are being targeted by the mysterious, mystical, almost equally now as popular in the horror community as Santa Claus character of Krampus. This movie would of course be your reason for having probably 15,000 Krampus-themed films during the holiday season this past year, although the one movie that might give this one a run for its money might be A Christmas Horror Story, so maybe they're neck and neck, maybe the other one's a little bit better. I don't know. I will say I think Krampus is slightly overrated. Not that it isn't a good movie, because it is a fun movie. It just drags its feet a little bit too much, I think, at the beginning, and maybe a little bit in the middle. But when things get rolling with Krampus is when it is at its best, and that's definitely the last act, and some stuff before it gets really entertaining. Krampus doesn't just go after these people by himself. He's got a bag of goodies, I guess you could say. We've got CGI gingerbread men. We've got a little creepy teddy bear. We've got even, I believe, a little clowny fellow that's really, awkward, I guess you could say. But it's creepy, it's entertaining, it's fun. When that stuff is happening, that stuff is entertaining. The rest of the stuff you can maybe hit or miss from time to time. Still a fun movie, still a good movie. Doesn't really go typical, I guess you could say, to how you might think most PG-13 Christmas horror films would go. There is some shocks and awes there. Some characters you really want to see get something bad happening to them, and some of them you kind of feel bad for. I mean, that's a sign of good writing there. And I also think that Krampus is a movie that does hold your attention well enough, even through some of the slower parts. And like I said, the finale of it is pretty doggone good. This Blu-ray looks nice, as it should. It's a Universal new release. It looks good. Is this going to be good enough for you to throw it into your holiday horror rotation with the likes of Black Christmas, Jack Frost, stuff like that? Probably. Probably so. The only newish Christmas film that is a horror film also that I would say even comes close, if not tops a little bit, would be A Christmas Horror Story. Maybe I think I like it maybe a little bit more. I don't know. I didn't think I would, but I do. This one, like I said, it has some down parts, but it has some good parts too. It looks great, like I said, and it's really got that odd atmospheric vibe to it, because it's like happening, there's a Christmas cheer portion, I guess you could say, where people ain't really cheery, but it really looks like Christmas. It looks like the classic Christmas nostalgic type people like me really dig when you think of Christmas. And then when, of course, Krampus shows up, things get dark, and it's spooky with still Christmas oriented feel to it. The disc, like I said, it's a good disc. It comes loaded with extras. It's a Blu-ray DVD combo pack. Bonus features, alternate ending, deleted extended scenes, gag reel, the naughty ones, meet the cast, galleries, feature commentary with the filmmaker. Then there is a whole list of extras that you will only find on the Blu-ray portion, which is Krampus Comes Live, Daughtry's Vision, Krampus with his Minions, Practical Danger, Inside the Snow Globe production design, Behind the Scenes with Weta Workshop Krampus. So, solid movie, good movie. I believe I ended up giving it a 3 out of 5, which is good. I mean, that's not bad. It's a little average, I guess. But I liked it enough. And I think most people will. Most people do. And maybe, like I said, even a little overrated in some areas. I'm pretty sure this was the same director as Trick or Treat. It's nowhere near as good as Trick or Treat, but it ain't bad. And we always need another Christmas one to throw in around the holidays, right? There's 30 days, 31 days in the month of December. So we got room for it. So that's Krampus from Universal. If it isn't out yet, it will be. I think it's already on digital. Maybe on video by the time you see this. But it's solid enough. If you like Christmas horror films, give it a go. It may not be as good as Silent Night, Deadly Night, but what is?